Donald J. Trump walked into one of his favorite restaurants on Sunday and declared he was looking for a job. He certainly is, though not the one that he occupied during the photo op that followed. Mr. Trump's stop at the McDonald's in suburban Philadelphia, which was closed to the public during his visit and where he briefly worked the fryer and handed bags of food to pre-selected drive-thru customers, was a play meant to attack his opponent and give the billionaire candidate some credibility with the working-class voters he needs to win back the White House. The visit married his two fixations: his well-documented affection for fast food, McDonald's in particular, and a more recent pattern of accusing Vice President Kamala Harris without evidence of lying about a summer job working at McDonald's. Ms. Harris's campaign said she worked at a McDonald's in Alameda, California, in 1983 during the summer after her freshman year at Howard University. A friend of Ms. Harris's recently backed up that account, telling the New York Times that the vice president's mother, who died in 2009, had told her about the summer job years ago. McDonald's representatives have ignored media requests for information. Yet Mr. Trump, known for wildly speculating about the backgrounds of his political opponents without proof, repeated the claim as he addressed reporters from a drive-through window in Feasterville, Trevose, Pennsylvania. Mr. Trump, the son of a wealthy real estate developer, told reporters he long dreamed of working at the Golden Arches, and he listened attentively as an employee explained his fryer technique. Mr. Trump, wearing shirt sleeves and an apron, nodded as he was told how to avoid grease burns, how to add salt, and how to keep from touching French fries as he slid them into a glossy red container. "I've had many of those," he joked as he watched. When it was his turn, Mr. Trump recited some of the instructions he'd been given as he proceeded. And the former president, who has said he values the consistency, efficiency, and cleanliness standards of national fast food chains, seemed reassured by the process. "These are definitely fresh," he said approvingly at one point. "Never touches the human hand," he said admiringly later. Soon after, he dumped a basket of newly fried fries into a metal bin. "Grab one while it's oily hot," Mr. Trump joked to an aide. "See if you can touch that sucker." When it was time to bag the order, he asked a woman at the drive-thru what they did when a customer wanted more salt. "I love salt," he said, as he shook some onto golden potatoes. Then, after spilling some, he paused to throw some over his shoulder in a nod to superstition, a seconds-long gesture that would have most likely been unappreciated by efficiency-loving managers had Mr. Trump been any other employee.